Thank you. Okay. Um, and yeah, talk about this. Play a lot of stuff in retro, so it kind of works. I'm not familiar if that's a emulator or retro. Over my head, just for now. Anyway, so FF6, more Rebels versus Empire. I'm so confused right now. Lots of old console and PC stuff fits in there. Oh yeah, the retro category, 100%. You know, I really should have retro as part of my tags, but for category, I just go with game. Yeah, I just Final Fantasy 6, and by switching it like 9 times a stream, I have a very well populated recently played games category section, and I feel like that, I don't know, is good for me, probably, maybe. Anyway, yes, more Rebels versus Empire. Our protagonist is the last known living magic user. That is proved so false right now. And she just got out of a pretty shitty mind control situation with the Empire. That's true. Naturally, she breaks free and puts a party of politically important and exceedingly talented allies together. Here, let's actually go ahead and quit Final Fantasy 5. I'll put on some music for us. Just having the background here. Okay, so she breaks free, puts a party of politically important and exceedingly talented allies together. We join the rebels, the returners, at their hideout and meet their leader, Bannon. Now, the Empire has come knocking, and we escape on a wooden raft down a torrential river. Enemy after enemy, battle after battle. As we zoom downstream, we finally reach a break. Well, I totally remember. Let's see. In the process, get the come on. What are we doing? Get split up with Locke and okay, fine. Yeah. Our rogue / thief ends up in South. Was it South Figaro? I forget. Yeah, South Figaro, right. South Figaro, and he needs to like have his daring escape, and narrowly escapes by manipulating the rich assholes in town, which is great. Final Fantasy 6 walkthrough, and if we can do RPG site again, I do love them, and we will bookmark for posterity, not posterity, for next week. All right. Now, of course, the game, you know, his default name is Locke, but we call him Step Bro because I just thought that was his archetype. That's what I thought. Okay, so we did Locke's scenario. Sabin has a scenario, and Tara and Edgar have a scenario. I'm gonna go with Tara and Edgar just to have more done sooner, because the Sabin scenario is definitely the longest. So yeah, here we go. Let's actually have some quick notes, of course. Tara Edgar's plot. That's going to be oh yeah, the security checkpoint. I remember that. Oh, okay, wait, this is Narsh. If you want to pick up a chest later, you can get ribbon. Runeblade can eventually be bought, and ribbons can eventually be stolen. So it's not like either are limited. Choose what you'd like. I just wait. It's not missable. Yeah. Can we pick up the Moogle or Mog here at this stage? I wonder. They're a cool team member that I totally missed my first time playing. And then we have the Sabin plot. Imperial camp. Yeah. Doma Castle. Again. I guess we're just going back and forth. This will be pretty much on rails, and it's Phantom Forest, Phantom Train, Barren Falls. Okay, the whole purpose of the Veldt is to train Gao's Rage skill, which you'll see shortly. Also keep in mind, you gain no experience on the Veldt, though you do gain gil and AP. This can be useful if you want to gain money or AP, but you want to hold off on EXP until you get Espers. Cool, yeah. That's actually that's a pretty strategic move right there. Yeah, but then we get out on the Veldt. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get farther than that today, so let's just jump right the fuck into it. Taking away the music. I'm sorry. And of course, I left the Final Fantasy IV logo up the whole time while I was playing 5. Oh my gosh, I did it so little justice. I feel like such a silly Billy. All right, there we go. Final Fantasy VI. Oh, what kind of photo am I gonna take with this one, huh? What's my my pose gonna be? Is it maybe sleepy? No, not distinct enough, not fun enough. Maybe some more Mike shenanigans? No. Here. I'll do the what people do with the. I'll do what people do with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Fuck. God damn it. Come on. Go back to show me the name Final Fantasy. I gotta be leaning. This is so hard in mirrored fashion. Damn it, I can't do it. Here, is this a thing? Does this work? Is this a pose? Is this fun? How about this? No. How about cowering? There we go. Cowering. I like that. That's a good vibe. Fear. Yep. Yep, that'll do. That'll do it. Okay, 6. So happy to be here. The message I included with it has nothing to do with me cowering. Non sequitur is what I do. All right. Are we all set? The logo's good. The category's good. Let's put some time on the clock. And here we go. Okay. So we encounter Ceres. I forget what we named her. What did we name her? Chelsea. Yes. Stepbro and Chelsea. Right, how are we getting out of here? I believe this is open to us at this point. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and that's right. We were just here. Okay, iron armor. That's good. Good, good, fine. Okay, I don't trust that that was actually the last moves we were doing. Let's get some AoE. Let's just knock them all down. Let's just, come on. Cast a wide net. Yeah. But there I go stealing again. So one of the cool things, one of the coolest things about the Escape from South Figaro, really up to this point, is that you're constantly stealing disguises from merchants and soldiers in the town, which is just such fun. You leave them naked and you get to fool other NPCs, which is just, it's just the tits. It's the fucking tits. You should not be in the front row. Alright, what we got as far as chests to pick up? Are you sure I can't go through there? I should be able to go through there. That's fucked up. I'm gonna call that an injustice. Oh hey, Kenji's live. Let's see if I can do this right. See if I can do this right. Hold up. Kenji 0586. Did I do it? Yeah. Kenji's live right now if you want to go check him out. Alright, 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 alright. 2 chests. Do you feel like the the RPG anime convention parody music group would make God damn it, I was so fixated on the absolute ridiculousness and stupidity of my own joke that I lost track of my own joke. So that happened. But it was a great pun. I promise. I promise it was a great pun. Do it. Do it. Unless you got obligations that indulging in Final Fantasy VI would potentially detract from. But if that's not the case, fucking do it. I also missed the pun, but I just got back from being AFK. Hey, no. The thing is, there wasn't a pun because I thought of the pun and then it was so stupid that I just got caught up in how stupid it was that I forgot the pun. And that's just me in a nutshell, man. That's what it is. I need to get out of here. This is no. Sorry. Look, every time I start out with the first 3 Final Fantasies where there's no ATB, and that always puts me into a sense of like false safety. That I slowly unlearn as the day goes on. Okay, just one more chest. Earring, that's a wonderful thing to have. It's going to amplify Chelsea's, as we've named her, magical ability. Whoa, alrighty. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's just like a save point down here. Nothing really special. But we gotta check it out. We gotta check it out. You can't not check it out. It's like when you found that one library book with all the doodles of the naked ladies in them. You gotta check it out. You gotta check it out. I never actually had that experience, but I bet plenty of people had. My experience, actually, my most in-depth experience with a library. Granted, I went to the library often as a kid. I loved it. I would read all of the YA, or I guess the juvenile fiction, the series that go on for like hundreds and hundreds of books. I fucking gobbled those up. Especially Animorphs, which, K.A. Applegate. They're fucked up. They have a fucked up brain, and I dig it. But at the same time, kids should be warned. Anyway, that was my experience as a kid with a library. But as an older teen in high school, I had to do volunteer hours like everyone else in my county to graduate. So we, what I did that summer, I was at my dad's, and he lived at the time down in Portsmouth, Virginia, the Tidewater area next to Norfolk, and I volunteered at the Churchill Library, where what I was tasked with was taking every book off of the shelf, adding a sticker to it, scanning it, and then putting it back. And this is how we were digitizing their system. It was a couple weeks in that I realized that everyone else who was there doing that with me was court mandated to do so. And on top of that, since I didn't get those, this as a volunteer experience pre-approved. Why did I go backwards? It didn't actually count in the end, which so just, it's a system that's about just doing things for people without expecting anything back. So why can't you accept that I did things for people without getting anything back? Just give me that. God damn it. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, it was so stupid. But still, one of my favorite things to do when I was doing that was to just kind of linger in the graphic novels section, which introduced me to really what comic books are about. Like, I really didn't get into comic books, and I still haven't, but in terms of what I know about them, I got from that period of my life. And my biggest impression was, wow, these are not kids' stories. And as a teen, that of course appealed to me. Now, I mean, comics still, one of many things that I will reference that just, like, I'm looking at prospectively, like, if I get into this, I will be obsessed, it will take a lot of time, and there will be consequences. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. No! But here's the thing. Autosave. Run. 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 He's just speed walking. That's not fleeing. I guess if you're trying not to arouse suspicion, speed walk. Fleeing does make sense, but not in this context. I just need to get out of here. Chelsea's on the ground. I don't like that. Whoa! Napoleon blown apart. Thank you. Here's to you, Napoleon blown apart. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope I can, just like my alert image currently is, a bag of chips. I hope I can be all that and a bag of chips for you. If you can't hear me because of the sound effects, cool. Too much is what I like. That said, I don't have a lot of the, like, Psychor level engagement that allows things to be truly chaotic, but it is something I'm very interested in, and that's my introduction, I guess. Welcome to the ship stream. We are playing just kind of what I'm about lately, which is playing 10 games at once, giving each 30 minutes. And I felt that if that's going to be my thing, I'm going to start with the first 10 Final Fantasies, and that's what we're doing. So you say I'm not slaying fast enough then. Now we come to what you've actually chatted. Now, let's pause right here. Just to be ironic and potentially frustrating because of the directive to slay faster. Let's really consider this. Nah, just kidding. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so that whole part of the game, trying to get out of South Figaro, yeah, it was just about getting out. So mission accomplished. I'm at full health. We should just move along. Are we going to Figaro Castle? No, we're going into a fight with an Unseelie. I'm just gonna call them Eggman. They're Dr. Eggmans. They're little Robotniks with worse mustaches and not as spiky hair. I can't tell what those are. I'm gonna be honest. They seem to be carrying a wrench. Okay. I imagine, I don't know, maybe one of the developers had something against engineers. Oh, this is where, what's his name? The brother of the king of Figaro was staying. He is the king's twin, and ultimately, when succession became a discussion, he, you know, loving his father who had just died and everything, kind of took the emotional route and fucked right off. The king, of course, stayed and became the king. His brother, that is, the other prince. And now they're both in our team. I don't say party because we've been separated. Is Mount Coulter I'm supposed to be? No. Imperial occupation. Okay. As I'm heading back to Figaro Castle to figure it out. Honestly, Celis, aka Chelsea, as I've named her, can do so much more than that. We're just conserving MP. Because she's a magic user. One of the original conceits when you start off as the game's protagonist, Terra, who's not even in the party right now, is that she is like the last living magic user. And that ultimately this is a world in which power is technology. But magic is known to have existed in the past. And it is kind of the expertise, I guess, or the domain of these spirit creatures. Did I go backwards? Absolutely, yes I did. Trust me, I'm getting better at talking and playing at the same time. I am. But still, it is the talking. But bear with me. I need to practice it. And I think I am getting better. Even though it will lead to stupid mistakes. So the Espers, these spirit creatures, demons, whatever, what have you, you can summon them. But also, as you have them equipped, you learn magic from them based on which Esper it is. Granted, we haven't gotten to the part of the game where we're doing that, but that's how magic works. The Espers and their reawakening and their joining forces with us, those are all very special developments that I guess I've spoiled, but yeah, starting out, there's very little magic in the world, and by the end, there's a ton. So Celis is the second magic user that we meet. She's a general for the Empire. And of course, there's always an evil Empire and some righteous rebels. Which is just a weird... I don't know. It's a weird thing for for American culture to be obsessed with. And I'm sorry to get like political here, but like our Civil War, our rebels versus empire, and yeah, hey, we were acting like an empire around that time and for long after. When it was rebels versus empire within the United States, the rebels were the bad guys. Absolutely. So this obsession with being the rebels is on that level concerning. Potentially it ain't all that deep, but potentially it is. I'm just talking. It's never gotten me in trouble ever. How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. These crabs are coming for my ass. It's okay. We just gotta boil them and steam them. Ooh, get some Old Bay. Oh, yeah. The Marylandian in me is just at full girth right now. At attention. Napoleon Bonaparte, if you're still there. I don't know, I don't remember if I actually said this, but thank you so much sincerely for the follow. That's just something I'm super grateful for. Thank you. Are we out of antidotes? Are we gonna have to use our one remedy? Hopefully not. Let's see if we have poison. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. We're good. We're good. Oh, it's my pleasure. That's what they tell me. Look, you are such a sweetie pie, Napoleon. I hope you never actually get blown apart. Unless that's like your mind getting blown in a good way. And if I'm not the one to do it, I just hope it's a wonderful experience. Anyway, something's coming through the wall. What is happening? Tunnel armor. So this is emblematic of the kind of technological society that we start the game in. Big steampunk, funkin', unreasonable, impractical shit. All right, let's see if auto battle comes through for us. One of the things that I do like about the Pixel remasters is that as opposed to spamming A while you fast forward in the Switch games, or the Switch remasters of the later 7 through 10 games, auto battle here, the way it works is you choose your moves and then you repeat them, and I died. And honestly, I don't think it's because I was talking that time. I think that time is because that machine fucker, that tunnel armor, what the fuck, is evil. And, well, at least that's a recovery spring. Did you see it? It was doing 125 damage to me. Oh, we don't even have armor on. That's so silly. Chelsea, aka Sellers, very recently joined my party. So I'm gonna boost her magic with a earring, and I'm going to petrification. I'm gonna give her a ribbon. It prevents all status ailments, which is a wonderful thing. Move faster, double walking speed. That's why I'm moving so fast, and that's why I have haste when the battle starts. But do I want to be doing more physical damage? I kind of do. One weapon be hit with both hands. Yes, we want that, actually. Cool. All right, quick save? Nice. All right, bring on the tunnel baddie. Come on, let's go. Step Bro. All right, we got Step Bro and Chelsea against this evil unicycle. Runic Blade. Okay, this is a tutorial for her Runic Blade. I forgot. Because what she does that is unique is, you know, if having magic wasn't enough, if she has certain swords equipped, she can absorb inbound magic for the team. And Step Bro just needs to take those physical attacks like a good Step Bro. So I'm just gonna keep her doing that just in case. Use this lightning rod. That just takes it for both of us. And that way we will defeat the tunnel armor. So it did turn out that me not paying attention was, in fact, the crux of our previous loss. But it's because I wasn't paying attention to the text before the battle. So maybe I do that more now. Yeah. Woo, looks like we're finally in the clear, and that should be the final boss for their scenario. Okay, cool. Awesome. Sweet. Hell yeah. Let's save and get started on the next scenario for our broken up team. Basically, as soon as our team split up into individual characters and this residual 3-person party here, it allows us to choose the path that we want to proceed on. And right now, just because I know it's pretty short, I'm gonna go with these guys. Basically, when we were taking a raft down the river to escape, we stayed on the raft. That's what makes us special. And wow, we are still rafting. Yikes. Alrighty. I mean, who judges when it comes to Lopros or just any sort of species that has a lesser and a greater or whatever? Like, who determines? Who says you're the lesser Lapros and you are the Lopros, the greater Lopros? And I don't even think I've run into a greater Lopros playing this game. So why put them down like that? Why be so cruel? I don't know. It's a mad world. Henry Kissinger's still alive. Enough said. There is no justice. So I missed the opportunity to load up on tools, which are the weapons of choice that are unique to the King of Figaro. Chippendale is what I named them. That was a hard left turn. What was a hard left turn? Did the raft make a hard left turn? I do tend to go left hard. Anyway. I'll probably watch the VOD and be like, oh, that's what they were talking about. Oh, fuck. But yeah, sometimes I don't even detect when things have taken a turn. Okay, all right. Narsh is where we were heading. Yes, for sure. And let's go ahead and put in some eye drops so we no longer have our cool sunglasses look, which, oh, I wish we could just wear the shades. Hey, don't strike our old man friend like that. Hey, don't strike our handsome young man friend like that. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears. Nondescript, inconsistent accent. Well, okay. We're kicked out. That's how that goes. But there's a secret entrance over here. When Stepbro first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yes, he told me. Twist the stone like so, and... Nice. No, Narsh. Nice. Narsh. Nice. I don't know if that scans, but it's what occurred to me. All right, let's go see some Mughals. Okay, can we go up on this roof? Aw, I'll go up on the roof. Wait, is this a secret? Is this a secret? This looks like a secret. It feels like a secret, but it's not. It's not. That's also nothing. And we're back in the Nourishmans. Uh-oh. We have rats and engineers, two of the most dangerous cretins to ever encounter. Engineers will fuck you up. Okay, here we got to do a special dance. Got to do a special dance. I pretty much have this memorized, honestly. First, you just draw a penis, and you go around the outer edge. What you gonna? Come on. Got to draw a penis. He's a little. Oh, it's more of a chode, really. You know what? It was a left. It was a left there. Gosh dang it. Gosh delaying it. For a name like Darkseid, like, okay, DC villain, like, just notwithstanding, it's still, like, disappointing that they're a common enemy. 1, draw penis. 2, edge the penis. 3, completion. Yes, that is what it says in the ancient Mughal texts. And that is why, to proceed, we must draw a penis, edge the penis, completion. Brilliant. Okay. Draw the penis. More of a chode. Yep. Ah, I stepped out of bounds. Then it was just one little step. One little step. All right. One more time. Nope. You don't even need to show me again. I got it. I know what I'm doing. It was just a slip of the thumb last time. It's kind of passive aggressive that you showed me in full all 3 times. I'm just gonna be honest with you, Final Fantasy. I know you can't have a literal tone or actually be passive aggressive, but the body keeps the score, okay? Tell that to my anxiety. Okay, another little maze there. I don't think that's where we want to be exactly. But we do want to find the room full of Moogles. Those little ones, the little balls, the bouncy balls on the head. Yeah. Yep, I do need to shift to another FF. That is exactly right. However, I don't really hard cut it off. The timer is more of like guiding me for it's just making sure I don't go overboard on any one Final Fantasy, take way too long, which I've done in the past without the timer. Yeah, it's basically once it hits 0, I gotta find the next save spot, and with the Pixel remasters, you can quick save anywhere. Because you need to load from the quick save as opposed to the regular save, I'll sometimes forget to do that, and I'll just do whole things twice, and that's embarrassing. So, yeah, I just sort of try and wait till I get to a save point where I can save normally. And I am just in awe of the derpiness of this music and these creatures. They make no sense at all. Kupo? Po! What's the deal, huh? You don't want to join my team yet? Huh. What if I'm the king of Figaro? Okay, what if I'm the leader of the resistance? No, and it doesn't work like that. I knew he was going to say no the whole time. But you do get a Moogle character named Mog in your party at a certain point. And yeah, we'll get there. I imagine we're very close to a save point. Or at least I hope. Okay. Yes, there's one. I appreciate the looking out, Napoleon. We are going to be on 7 shortly. However, I will also add the caveat that I do take my breaks in between games a lot of the time. Normally I keep it to about 5 minutes or less. I'm stabbing you in the OCD because I'm passing the chest. What? Because I'm probably forgetting certain things. I don't have like the full guide up. I basically use the guide to just make sure that I'm not spending way too much time on like searching for the next where to go. But I just try and keep things moving as opposed to take a completionist route. Though I do love really taking my time and doing the completionist thing. I really love it. Oh yeah, and the caveats. I am going to take, because we are switching to Switch from PC, a slightly longer break of 7 minutes, 7 whole minutes. I know, it's crazy. That's what we do. And I'm gonna, get the capture card running and everything in the background, and y'all just sit tight. First off, though, what have we accomplished in Final Fantasy VI? Rich assholes in town. We escape with the former general of the Empire, or a former general of the Empire. On the other hand, other team members make it to Narsh, and that's pretty much it. Alrighty, let me just go ahead and put 7 minutes on the clock there, and going to set everything up in the background and be right back. Thanks for hanging on. I'll see ya just a sec.